the issues that the board may legally consider in reaching a decision, and the decorum appropriate to a judicial hearing must be maintained at all times. Roll call.
Bernie Vada.
Here.
Peter Osinski.
Here.
Randall Brady.
Here.
Andrew Dare.
Here.
Jason Graska.
Here.
Larry Cleveland.
Here.
Christopher Raddick.
Here.
Dennis Sullivan, Arthur Akins, and Al Caresses will not be present today.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Approval of the minutes for July 27th.
So moved.
Seconded.
Any additions or corrections?
Bernie Vada.
Yes.
Peter Osinski.
Yes.
Randall Brady.
Yes.
Jason Graska.
Yes.
Al Caresses. Larry Cleveland.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, he's not here.
Larry's here.
No,
Al.
Oh,
Al.
I'm sorry, Larry's here. He's here.
Al's here in spirit.
All right, we have resolution for Taco Bell.
So moved.
Seconded.
Any comments, questions?
That's all been resolved, I guess. That's all been resolved.
Okay.
Bernie Vada.
Yes.
Peter Osinski.
Yes.
Randall Brady.
Yes.
Andrew Dare.
I was here for that.
For Taco Bell drive.
That's the Taco Bell
I
one.
wasn't here for Taco Bell. I don't believe.
There were two of them.
There was two
meetings.
votes. Was she not there?
Where they were changing the entryway and stuff like that.
July 27th. Because I was in Ohio.
Take her off there.
No.
That was a while ago.
No, that was back in May.
It was
Well,
two
two
meetings.
of
It
them.
was two meetings
First
in a
one was
row.
the signage we approved right away, and then the second one was the drive-through issue.
Actually, I don't recall being at that.
All right, we'll take you off. Jason on this one. Jason?
Yes. I was here.
Yeah, Jason was here for the.
I was definitely here. I had too many questions.
Dennis was the other one. Who's the other one?
Larry Cleveland.
Yes.
And I'm
I
not
was,
sure you
I
were
was here
here.
for both of those, yes.
Okay. No. All right, Christopher Raddick.
Yes.
So moved.
Okay. Next up, we have ARB approvals, which are all pretty self-explanatory. I think we would probably move them together. The only caveat was the new Happy Feet. The ARB felt that might be a little too cluttered based on our ordinance, so we approved it subject to approval by the zoning office.
That's just the painting, the extra maroon lines, correct?
There's a lot of coverage on glass.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's all existing.
So it's
correct?
just gonna be reviewed by the zoning officer, and that's fine. And they can remove whatever they wanna remove.
Hmm?
It's fine with them.
Are we moving them as a whole, or do we have to do them individually?
I think you
We
can,
can do them as a whole if we don't change anything.
The zoning officer said that they were pre-existing,
Yeah.
so.
The signs are pre-existing.
All that's there, like, yeah, those posters and everything are in the
Well, they're
windows.
sort of permanent temporary signs.
Agreed.
Basically, is what they are.
I went by there to look at it because I was having trouble seeing what the difference was. And, I knew it said paint, but I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I don't think the
more.
windows are, no, I think it's just a facelift.
Yeah.
all right, so let's do them all together.
I will move them.
And second.
Any comments from the public?
No.
Good.
Bernie Nevada.
Yes.
Peter Osinski.
Yes.
Randall Brady.
Yes.
Andrew Dare.
Yes.
Jason Graska.
Yes.
Larry Cleveland.
Yes.
Christopher Raddick.
Yes.
Okay, and we have Mike's proposal for the cottage food operator use. And I have a couple of comments here and there, but I'll start off. The
You have a
first,
printed out copy?
Yes.
the first sentence says, cottage operator use shall be permitted, a permitted accessory use in all residential zone districts. I would like to change that to read in zone districts where residential use is permitted. Because the B zones permit residential use, but they're not residential zones. And if we say wherever residential use is permitted, that covers everybody.
Yeah.
So just residential.
And then a couple of little typos. In number 3, we're still referring to office use, and it should be cottage food operator use. And the same thing
Oh, yeah.
on 11, it's referring to home office use. Again, it should be college food operator use. Other than that, I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
I have a question brought up at the environmental issue. They just said, is there any kind of requirement for insurance? In case somebody gets sick, they're making something, is that something the state said no? There's no requirement?
I don't know if that's required by the state, but I'm guessing it is.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think
So
it's
they,
required by the
they
state.
bring up like a food
Trying
truck.
to make it affordable, so basically,
Yeah.
you get personally sued. As
Yeah.
opposed to having, so you could
So-
get your own insurance, but you
Okay,
get personally
but there's
sued.
no requirement from the state.
For us to ask for
Or
insurance
from
now,
us.
because that just ups the expense, and the whole
Yeah.
purpose of the cottage industry is not to have that. So.
Okay, thank you.
So theoretically, if we wanted to use such an entity for the borough, then they would not be able to give us a certificate of insurance.
Yeah, correct.
What do you mean using for the road?
To cater an
Need to
event,
block
you always
it.
have to provide a
Event,
COI.
Well, at that point, you can require a certificate.
Right, that's what I meant,
Yeah.
so, I mean, not that I'm planning to, but, you know, that would be.
Yeah, and it should name the borough as an additional.
Additional insurance, right, sure, okay. I mean, I'm not planning to, but.
Yeah,
No.
well, that would be one of the requirements of the borough having dealings with.
And a company,
Yeah.
Do we have that requirement for
Yes.
offices, personal offices? For offices?
No.
Office.
Home offices?
Home offices.
Well, we only if we use the services of the home office.
Well,
And
but if you're
I
not
mean,
eating
if
the
they
cottage
were- if they
industry
were
food,
making
then I
something.
think, yeah, but I think we can't single out
That's
the
what I'm
cottage
saying to you, if
industry.
they were making something and they did on it and they put out, we put out an RFP and they came back and they said that they could make X product.
For us as a client.
For us
The
as a
borough
client, yeah.
Yes, then you can require
Then
it,
we
sure.
would want
the
them,
borough would,
or if they were providing a service to the public where they were going to, where the borough was sponsoring it.
Yeah.
They would have to at any event.
Yeah,
they
that's
would
like
have
with
to
any
have-
nonprofit or whatever, you
Right,
usually
of
have
course,
that insurance,
of
so,
course.
yeah. That's your agreement with that person.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Okay, anybody else? Colin, do you have any comments?
Not unless Mr. Brady's planning on using home cooking for a council meeting.
Well, you never know, Colin.
Okay, so, are you okay with the changes I suggested?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we'll send it on to council, but I think there's need to vote on it, right?
We need to vote on, everyone being acceptable with the draft
Make a
and the
recommendation.
changes and recommend that this, as drafted by Mike, be forwarded to council for their consideration.
I'll move to that.
And I'll second.
Okay,
Not repeating all that.
Brandon Bond,
yes.
Peter Rosinski.
Yes.
Randall Brady,
Yes.
Andrea Dare. Yes. Jason Prescott.
Yes.
Larry Cleveland.
Yes.
Chris Rock.
Yes.
And I have no other items not on the agenda, nor do I have any comments.
Then I move to adjourn.
Public?
Public.
Public?
No.
No comment from the public.
Then I move to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Thank you.
I love this.
Cameras. All right, so first of all, let's